Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Jen, and we're going to do a what I'm doing today video. And wanted to melt. Yeah. Wanted to welcome new subscribers. If you are new and have just subscribed, I checked my thing again yesterday, and I got a couple new subscribers. So welcome. Okay, so we're going to get started, but first, happy Friday. I am doing pretty good this morning. I have my days, trust me. Yesterday, well, as you all know, I'm still a little sore. My legs are like bothering me like crazy, and don't know if it's because, of the weather or what, but I'm going to go get it checked out in the next couple. I think it was in the middle of January at some point. So that's what the doctor said. I have to look. I don't even remember the date. I've got it written on a piece of paper and didn't even put it in my planner yet. So that's not there. So we are going to get started. If you're new, this is, I am a cross stitcher. So this is what I do every morning. I do daily videos every morning, talk about life, stitching, whatever. And then I do my floss tubes. I have had a couple of requests for the schedule next year. Instead of doing a stitch with me with music, people want me to chit chat. So yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. I haven't done a stitch with me like that in a really long time. So we are going to get started with yesterday. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I folded all the laundry. I did everything I wanted to do yesterday except for make a schedule for my blogs. I'm going to sit down over the weekend, this weekend, especially when my oldest daughter, Ariel, whom, lives out of state. We don't talk very much. She's coming to see her brothers. So while they're with her, I will have time to sit and kind of do, brainstorm. It's not that I can't do it when the kids are here. It's just easier for me to concentrate. Don't ask. Don't know why it's like that. I don't know if it's because I don't know. So, anyway, got everything done except for that. Trying to think. I ended up cleaning the living room and the kitchen. I think that's becoming an everyday thing too. It seems like every time I turn around, the kitchen is like, that's another thing that's going to end up being one of my daily morning things, and it drives me crazy. And not only that, Freya, our youngest cat, likes to get up on the counter and sleep between the dish drainer and the microwave. So yeah, you don't want to know. I have yet to figure that one out. Okay. Let's see. I did watch Stargate yesterday, but I did not get to. For some reason, my Pluto TV app was being ridiculous, and it kind of. There's a way on Pluto you can watch it in order and so forth, and for some reason it was acting up. So I'm hoping that today at some point when I'm done doing what I need to do this morning, it'll, I can sit and watch it in order from where I left off in like season 3 or something. I can't remember, but yeah, and it was just skipping all over the place. It was crazy. I was like, how is that possible? I can't believe it. 3 more days before we can start the Hate Sow. I'm excited. I can't wait. And I didn't even bring my phone over here. That's crazy. Yeah, so, and then of course somebody had to put, somebody posted on the Sal group, they made needle minders, and I'm like, oh my god, this isn't fair. I, I'm kind of like, I'm down to like the scraping the bare bottom of my barrel and my checking account, and I just said, no, I can't. It's not, no, it's not fair, but that's okay. Um, so, yeah, I was just like, man, this is not fair. I wanted one, but that's okay. I'm all good. I can live. It's okay. Even though I do need more needle minders, but yeah, we'll live. All right, so Halloween pumpkins. And I did not bring it over here either. What the heck is wrong with me this morning? Let me grab it. Sorry, most of the time I'm usually prepared. This morning I just didn't even think about it. Okay, now I gotta get comfortable. So, Halloween pumpkins. Those of you that are new that have never seen the picture, I will show you. Excuse me, goodness, I've got, excuse me, I'm burping this morning. Oh, this was a free chart on Heaven and Earth Designs website. This is Halloween pumpkins. And I am on this page. And I'm at the bottom left corner. And of course, all the cat hair. I'm telling you, me and cat hair don't like each other, even though I do pick it out. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to get the page done today or not. I'm trying really, really hard to get that page done so that I can, you know, be ready to start Astrology Cats. Athena's back there making noise. So Astrology Cats when it's, you know, when it's time to start on the 1st. But this is what I've done so far. Yeah, it's a lot of black, 371. There are a couple other colors in there also. Can't tell you what they are at the top right now at the top of my head because I don't have the chart in front of me. Okay, so I did 514 stitches yesterday. I did not get to finish kitting up Astrology Cats, and I need to do that because once I got everything started and did everything yesterday, I was like, yeah, my whole body is like sore from constantly. Athena's back there. We have a scratching post on the wall that's it's over here. There's a wall, not that wall, but there's a wall that's over here, and she doesn't use it. Neither does Freya. So, yeah. But anyway, I did not get to finish kitting up yesterday because once I got done doing everything I wanted to do yesterday, yeah, I was kind of sore and was really, really tired. I don't know what that deal was. And I just ended up sitting with a heating pad on my knee, and oh, why am I putting it that there? And I just cross-stitched yesterday, so, or yesterday afternoon, so, and I didn't get to cross-stitch until like 2-3 o'clock, so yeah, that was my day in a nutshell. Okay, so today we will do Halloween pumpkins. Halloween pumpkins. And then I will finish kitting up Astrology Cats. Or Astrology Cat, excuse me, not cats. My goodness. Alright, so that's for yesterday. What else did I do yesterday? Anything else I did yesterday that required I did get I'm trying to think. I did get there was something else I did yesterday and I don't remember what it was and I didn't write it down, which is kind of ridiculous in my part. I did get goodness, the fabric cut. My mother gave me a piece of 25 count. She bought it because she wanted to start stitching again, so she bought 25 count Easy Grid because it's been a long time since she's been stitching, and she brought it over to me a while ago, so I cut that yesterday and got it measured and cut and to the size I wanted it cut. And then yeah, then that was really I got that done. That was really the only thing I really needed to do and get it done. Because Monday is New Year's Day, I will I will record my plan with me on Saturday, and I will schedule it to go up for Monday, so that way, you know, y'all, because I'm going to start my plan with me's up again starting next week, so I will make sure that it's up and ready to for Monday, and that way, you know, you guys can at least you know, view it and whatever. I wasn't going to do a plan with me anymore because I don't get a whole lot of views for that, but that's, you know, it is okay. Okay, so today I didn't even write down what I'm going to do today because I didn't even get that far. All right, today, so I do need to do my schedule. Make schedule. Oops. Athena, she's being special this morning. Of course, she's a cat, so, but yeah, she's up here on my desk. Y'all can't see her, but she's up on my desk, and she's like, right down, the stitching through the capitals, prompts, because if I don't, and I also need to do the one for the other event for Let's Go to the Library. And if y'all are wondering, those are in my group. Those events are in my group, which is Cross Stitching Sisters. and you guys can go in there and if y'all want to check it out. We stitch on you can stitch on anything. I do full coverage personally. There's a lot of people that don't, so that's what that group is for, to socialize and show off your stitching. So let's go to the library. All right, and then I think today is going to be one of those days where I don't do a whole lot this morning today. I just need to do all the normal daily stuff this morning. And I think I'm starting to come down with another flipping cold. It never fails. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, finish kitting up. Then I need to clean the bathroom. That is one thing I need to do. Because if Freya's not sleeping on the kitchen counter, she's sleeping in my bathroom sink. Not that it's a problem, but yeah, she likes to do that. Don't ask me why. I'm still trying to figure that out because I've found her in there a couple of times, and my daughter Miranda has found her in there a couple of times. She's gone in there to use the bathroom, and she turns the light on, and there she is, and causes my daughter to like jump up and scream. It's funny. I also need to finish my book that I'm listening to, that I need to write a book review for. So what was the name of that? Oh, I know what it is. So, all right, then, stitch on Halloween pumpkins. Okay. Now, what else do I need to do today? And of course I need to sweep, so that's just a normal thing, especially when you have hardwood floors. And then put Stargate down here. All right. I am kind of thinking, I know Julie Lamb, Yorkshire Crafter, had a idea for my yearly tracker, but I'm not sure. I may do this for all my full coverage. I haven't got that far yet as to decide what I'm going to do with that. It's one of those things where I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna use it for my full coverage, so I'm gonna sit down today or tomorrow, and especially when I start the Hate Sow, and I'm gonna see how long it takes to do this, and how many pages I can finish in a year, because I think that's what I'm going to do. And I don't think I'm going to use, because they have a key down here that you can use. I don't think I'm going to use this whole entire key. I think what I'm going to do is, if I finish, I don't know how many pages in January, I'll write it down. I don't know. that's one of my ideas. So I'm gonna sit down and try to figure that out over the weekend and see, because yeah, I want to do something with that. Okay, so reading. The book I'm reading that I need to do for review is, I don't know if I can tell you this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you. It's called Random in Death. It's the J.D. Robb, one of J.D. Robb's new ones, and it's set to be published in January. So I am listening to it, and my God, it's so good. And I of course, I'm kind of mad with myself that I just haven't listened to it, but today is going to be the day that I try to listen to it, get it all done, because I really need to get the review in. So let's see. Let's do some girl. All right. Yeah, I have been like, I started it last week, and I've been kind of slacking big time on that. So, yeah, I need to finish it. It's, and I mean, when I listen to one of those, it doesn't take me 2 or 3 weeks, so I don't know what my deal is. I think I'm just like, I think because of the holidays, that was part of it too, so we'll see. Let's see, anything else? Again, my group, Cross Stitching Sisters, there is a whole bunch of big events going on. The first one is Stitching Through the State Capitals, and it's where you start off and, like, I forget where it is. Hold on, I'll tell you the first place that you start. I think I want to say, that it starts in Montgomery, Alabama, and you travel to Juneau, Alaska, and that's 3,729 miles, whatever, and you have to stitch that many. And then, you know, once you finish those stitches, then you go from Juneau, Alaska to Phoenix, Arizona, and stitch those amount of stitches. And yeah, so that's always fun. And somebody found a better PDF, or a better thing for a better file. Actually, 2 people. Shalene from Shalene's Creativity Room, she found a better file, and Angie Craig found a better, made a better one for that. So yeah. And then also we have what's called Let's Go to the Library, and the first month, January, is action and adventure books, and there's different prompts. I don't have all the prompts written down, but you can, there's like, I forget how many she had down there. I'll tell you, I forget how many she had in there. There's a lot of prompts on that one. Not that, I mean, it's not overwhelming. Let's see, whoops, events. All right, so this is, let's see, the first one is for Jurassic Park. You can stitch on a whip that you have genetically engineered, in which case you change the fabric for what it was called for, or the floss, and you change the pattern in some way. And basically you stitch 300 stitches per book, and you add an extra 100 stitches, basically penalty stitches, but we're calling them stitches of love, to the book if you have nothing that doesn't fit that prompt. There's a couple that I know I don't have that fit that prompt. So I'm going to do, you know, the extra, I'm going to do the 400 stitches. So there's a lot going on this year. We also have the acrostic, the January acrostic that is going to also start the 1st. And I know a lot of people were asking me last night in the chat group, and basically you're stitching something that begins with the letters or an artist name or has something in the title or whatever that has that letter. I need to do a better job of writing that out every year, every month. I didn't do that this time, and it's 200 stitches, regular and penalty stitches, or stitches of love as we're calling them, 300 stitches. So yeah, I'm all excited because there's a lot of things going on next year. Also, the fandom stitching group that I'm in, they have a couple yearly challenges that I will probably be doing. Magical Mystery. Wait a minute, Magical Stitches? I want to say Magical Stitches. They're doing a yearly thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to be participating in that one. I haven't got that far because of the simple fact I haven't had time to sit down and really look at it and see. And I gotta find the freaking group. It was up here. I usually had it pinned, and I don't know why it's not pinned up there at the top of my thing. Oh, goodness. There it is. All right, so this event starts the 1st also. It is, what is it called? It is, oh, that's not that. I don't know what I'm doing. That's something else. Breeding challenge. Wait a minute, where is it? There it is. Stitching challenge. They're doing the same thing that we're doing in my group, the monthly, but it's yearly. So every month there's a different thing. And excuse me. This one's a little different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 different prompts on this one. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna, you know, have something that I can stitch on for that. There's like different different prompts, but if I can't, if it says if I don't have anything for that, I can stitch my oldest whip, which yeah, I don't know which one my oldest whip off the top of my head. I have to like look through my stuff. And so yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So of course, you know, Full Coverage for Knit always has stuff going on. They have the Epic Journey. Is that what it's called? The Epic, what is it called? Sorry, I usually know what this is. I've written this down so many times over the past month that you would think I would remember what it is. Excuse me. The Epic, what is it? The Epic Journeys Challenge, and that's like, oh my gosh, you just have no idea. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, on it that I can do. And of course, they have Stitch Through the Seasons, and which for January, they're doing January through March. So there's a couple that I can put on those. And so yeah, I'm I'm all excited. I know I'm going over my plans again this year. Again, I guess it helps me to de-stress. But yeah, so there's a couple things that we could do for those, and I'm just excited, guys, because there's a lot of things going on along with the sow, the hay sow, and I'm really really excited, and so yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on this year that I also, I know I'm way past my 30 minutes. I also am thinking of not doing a floss tube every 2 weeks. I'm thinking of going to every month. Excuse me, only because I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I need to do that because I feel like I watch for, I'm not comparing myself to anybody. I feel like when I'm watching other people's floss tubes, they do every month. There's only a couple of us that do it, every 2 weeks or every week. I think it's just probably going to be easier for me. I don't know. I am not doing a floss tube today. I will do one on the 5th. And if I decide to do every month, then it'll go monthly at the beginning of the month. So, yeah, I'll just have to remember to write stuff down, and I have to get, my own little notebook for that, but that's okay. Okay, so, yeah, that's all I have to share this morning, guys. So I will get off of here, get myself moving, get little dude moving. He is supposed to go sometime this weekend to see his sister. Not sure when that's happening, but got to get him situated. Make sure he's, doing what he's supposed to. He's got to clean his room, and yeah, so we're just going to kind of just go with it today. So I hope you all have a great day, great Friday, and I will see everybody tomorrow morning. Bye, everybody.